This is known as Paul's window, through which he was lowered in a basket to escape the Jews who were trying to kill him. We ate a couple times in the old Damascus restaurant. The ceilings and chandeliers were magnificent, and so were the paintings on the walls. I especially like this very romantic one of the Corsair, with the long pistol in his belt and even longer musket. In front of the citadel was a wonderful statue of Saladin, the defender of the Muslim faith and defeater of the Crusaders. The wounds of those battles exist right down through today in the Arab mind. Behind the noble Saladin is the defeated king with his crown on the ground. In our wanderings, we came across this shop selling sheep's heads, not the same as the fish we catch in Florida. The Grand Bazaar of Damascus. The holes in the roof were made by French bullets when the Syrians tried to throw off that colonial power. If you wonder what the women wear under their black burqas, maybe we have some clues here. We don't know when or where dresses like this might be worn. Maybe a private party for girls? Or a westernized wedding? A beautiful entrance to a mosque in the bazaar. A gorgeous but huge lamp in the bazaar. Intriguing doors were here and there, and you never knew what might appear in one. Candy, anyone? Sugar is much loved in Syria. At one end of the bazaar are the Roman gates of Jupiter, about all that's left of the temple of Jupiter. The bazaar has pretty much engulfed it, with this shop now almost part of the gate. It was full of antiques, replicas, and rugs. Very interesting place. We spent some time listening to who may be the last of the real storytellers in a cafe.
تخمين أصله من حوران. أنا نعم هو ابن الفضة حسن الحوراني وابنه إبراهيم ومشهور وما في حدا ما بيعرفه. صار العبد الجواد عمل على السماء وتحدث عليه السماء فرجل مصدق عليه أخي عجوز مصدق بطيق عنه هذا مرحبا بك وما صداق بيتعدى إذا كان بيتعدى ادعي والله.
He always adapted his stories to include people, especially the youth, in the audience, often in a suggestive way, which delighted them. He has a sword which he often slammed down with great force on the stool in front of him, especially if people's attention was wandering. This is his throne and his suitcase of stories. Outside the same cafe. The cafe was near the rear of the citadel and the rest of the gates of Jupiter. It's much more populated at night when it's cool. Here we are, wandering the streets again. The colonnade from the gates of Jupiter ends at the entrance to the Umayyad Mosque. But we had to go around the side to suitably dress Sandra in spite of her long skirt. This is in the entrance to the courtyard. It had glittering mosaics with many gold tiles. A depiction of paradise. The treasury inside the courtyard. The main entrance to the mosque, through which we were not allowed, we had to use the side entrance, the fountains in the front. The inside was a cavernous hall full of worshippers. And a shrine with the head of John the Baptist, supposedly, lit with an eerie green light. One of the suitably garbed visitors sweating to death in her robe. There was a large elephant tusk beside the shrine. The floor of the shrine is littered with prayers that have been forced through the latticework, prayers of both Muslims and Catholics who came on the pilgrimage. One of the cupolas in the ceiling. There were many colorful windows. There was this huge wagon in the courtyard.